we ask that you stand, please. Who of you here today bless this marriage?
My wife and I do.
Give her a kiss. You can give him a kiss or shake his hand.
Thank you very much.
No thanks.
Careful with the dress. Will it you join mother? Holding hands. You may be seated. Craig and Emma, we're here today for the purpose of fulfilling your desire to unite in marriage. Here and now, you will take your marriage vows, exchange wedding rings, and make a total commitment to each other. For marriage is a covenant made in the hearts of two people who deeply feel that their lives are and always will be shared as one. The decision to marry is one of the most important and sacred commitments in life. And today, when you, Craig, and you, Emma, pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, you will create a spiritual bond which will bind you closer than any spoken or written word. By stating your vows, you're effectively pledging to the other your love, friendship, fidelity, and trust. A promise which takes a lifetime to fulfill. For a poet said it this way, "When I met you, I had no idea how much my life was about to change. But then how could I have known, for a love like ours happens only once in a lifetime, and you were a miracle to me. The one who was everything I'd ever dreamed of, and the one who I thought existed only in my imagination. And when you came into my life, I realized that what I'd always thought was happiness couldn't compare to the joy loving you has brought to me. For you're a part of everything that I think and do and feel. And with you by my side, I believe anything's possible. Thank you for the miracle of you, for you are and always will be the love of my life." Now, love is an intense and fulfilling emotion. It allows you to share intimacy and experience feelings of tenderness and warmth, to touch and to hold and to be held and touched. Love takes you out of loneliness and lets you share your life with someone with whom you can express your innermost feelings and thoughts. Love brought you together to this moment to unite your destinies. Always remember just how important your love relationship is. Nurture your love. Imagine what you would feel like without it. The friendship that grows within your love is a harmony of understanding and support. You are companion and confidant, consistently there for each other. For friendship and marriage is treating your life partner with respect as an equal. It's realizing that there's no one else you'd rather be with than the one with whom you're married. And knowing that if you should ever have a disagreement or a quarrel, you will always make up for, after all, the other is your closest and dearest friend. Fidelity is giving each other the exclusivity of your physical and emotional intimacy. In your faithfulness, you honor your union and demonstrate love and respect for each other, and as such, heighten the level of your mutual esteem. All these ingredients, love, friendship, loyalty, and fidelity, are bound together with trust. For trust is one of the most powerful words in the English language, and yet it is one of the most fragile qualities in a relationship. It's the component which will cement your union and will hold you together through the years. It must always be defended, for it can easily shatter if dishonored. Never abuse each other's trust. If you lose it, You may never find it again. Guard it, and your friend and life partner will always be at your side. The vows which you're about to pledge affirm without equivocation your mutual commitment to uphold within your marriage love, friendship, fidelity, and trust. And so it is then, Craig, that you and Emma, having come to me signifying your desire to be formally united in marriage, and being assured there are no legal, moral, or religious hindrances that would stop this union, I'm going to ask that you give her your flowers and turn and join hands one with the other. Now, Craig, you're going to be talking to her. If you'd repeat after me. Emma, I love you with my entire being.
Emma, I love you with my entire being
And want you to be my wife.
and want you to be my wife.
Today I give myself to you without reservation.
Today I give myself to you without reservation
And ask that you share your life with me
and ask that you share your life with me
for all time and eternity.
for all time and eternity,
During health or illness,
during health or illness,
good times or bad,
good times or bad,
and in joy or sorrow.
and in joy or sorrow.
I promise you, Emma, to love you as no other can,
I promise to love you, Emma, as no other can,
to be your best friend,
to be your best friend,
and to give you my complete loyalty, fidelity, and trust.
and to give you my complete loyalty, fidelity, and trust.
Do you accept me as your husband?
Do you accept me as your husband?
I do.
You be talking to him. Craig, I love you with my entire being
Craig, I love you with my entire being
and want you to be my husband.
and want you to be my husband.
Today I give myself to you without reservation
Today I give myself to you without reservation
and ask that you share your life with me
and ask that you share your life with me
for all time and eternity.
for all time and eternity.
During health or illness,
During health or illness,
good times or bad,
good times or bad,
and in joy or sorrow.
and in joy or sorrow.
I promise you, Craig, to love you as no other can,
I promise, Craig, to love you as no other can,
to be your best friend,
to be your best friend,
and to give you my complete loyalty, fidelity, and trust.
and to give you my complete loyalty, fidelity, and trust.
Do you accept me as your wife?
Do you accept me as your wife?
I do.
That was the right answer, Craig. And the poet said it this way: all I want is to love you for the rest of my life. To wake up every morning with you by my side, knowing that no matter what happens, I'll be able to come home to your loving arms. All I want is to share everything with you, to talk to you about our ideas, our dreams, the little everyday things that make us laugh, and the not so little things that we can't help but worry about. All I want is to give you my love as a place you can always come to for acceptance, or the simple comfort that silence brings when things left unspoken can still be understood. All I want is to grow old with you, to watch our life unfold, our dreams one by one come true. All I want is to love you forever. From the beginning of time, the ring has had special significance in history. Kings would place their signet upon the ring, that all that saw it would know it was of the king. Today, high schools, colleges, lodges, universities, organizations of all types use a ring, but in the marriage ceremony, we use it to show to the entire world that you two have chosen each other, and that all that see these rings would recognize and honor that choice. So I ask that you take the ring, place it upon her finger, and hold it there. Craig, do you give this ring to Emma as a token of your love for her?
I do.
And Emma, will you wear this ring as a token of your love for him?
I do.
Slide that ring on. Likewise, if you'll take this ring, place it upon his finger,
And
hold it there. Emma, do you give this ring to Craig as a token of your love for him?
I do.
And Craig, will you wear this ring as a token of your love for her?
I will.
Slide that on. Before you see two vials of sand, each representing the families from which you've come. I'm going to ask that you step forward, each take one and pour it into the third, representing the family we establish this day. Come up together. There, there.
Here we go. Is it?
There's an old American Indian blessing that says, "For now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there's no more loneliness for you, for each of you are companion to the other. You are but two bodies, but there's only one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into the days of your togetherness, and may your days be good and long upon the earth." And so it is then, Craig and Emma, having pledged your faith in and your love one to the other, and having sealed your solemn marital vows by the giving and receiving of the rings, acting in the authority vested in me by the laws of the state of Florida, and looking to heaven for divine sanction, I pronounce you husband and wife. Therefore, whatsoever has been joined together, let no man put asunder. Craig, you may kiss your wife. Put your arm around the lady and do the job first class here. That's more better. One more time. Got it right. Turn, take his arm. And I give you, Craig and Emma, husband and wife.
Got all your attention, have we? Everybody's got a glass as well. You're going to have finished at the time I finish this speech, guys. So, yeah. Now, surprisingly, I don't have to start this speech with Your Majesty or Mr. President. Unsurprisingly, being my usual cynical self, that doesn't happen often. I was slightly apprehensive about today, but I've got to hand it to Disney and their two ex-cast members here. This has been really, really good so far, and I hope everyone's enjoying it just as much as I am. And I know there's a few people missing who would have made it even more so for Emma and Craig. Okay, can I give Craig a welcome to the Lindsay family? That's you officially stuck with us now. And Margot and I feel we're not so much losing a daughter as gaining another son. and some really good friends in the extended Fergus family. And I hope Craig feels as welcome into our family as I know Emma feels into the Fergus family. I'm the proud father standing here today, watching my wee girl all growing up and getting married. Doesn't seem that long ago since I was doing rough and tumble and refereeing between her and her big sister, being a taxi service for a cello that was bigger than she was. And I hope Emma and Craig's married life, as Emma once put in an anniversary card to her mum and myself, is as long and happy as both sets of parents have had so far. So here we are, where dreams do come true. And I'm sure for Emma and Craig that's the case. So folks, can you join me in a toast? The new Mr. and Mrs. Fergus, Emma and Craig.
They have to drink your glasses and look at each other. Look at each other. Look at each other. I know, it's a tough one.
Now start by looking at Derek for a couple.
Look right here with me. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. You look at Michelle.
All right, then you can actually go ahead again.
Go ahead and touch.
Are you ready? All right, now pull that straight out. Move over an inch from the first cut and cut one more slice. Keep those big smiles going. All right.
I didn't say it back about it.
All right, then on the count of 3, you'll lead one another, okay? Ready? 1, 2,
There you go. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Hold it, hold it. Got it.
You're fine.
Mr. and Mrs. Fergus. Craig, Emma, look over here.